sideline. Last outing for Phoenix, they won that game against the Lakers. It went the distance, too, as they needed overtime to win it.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win it.
Sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Henderson defending. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
Booker against Collins. There's the pass to Henderson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Phoenix shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Henderson at the line for two.
And that one falls for Henderson. He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Collins. Good D by Booker. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Fires from 14. Vancouver pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Henderson defending, and he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Vancouver shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He's off on the second. Guarded by O'Neal. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Wiseman got it. Good job in the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is why you got to put a body on Ayton. When you don't, he torches you with the putback.
Henderson defending. It's blocked. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Booker with no one around. It's good from long range.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Goes up on the block. And the shot goes down.
Number 7.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Passes it to Henderson. Here's Booker. Over Collins. No good from Booker.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Phoenix leading by 4. Defended by Kuminga. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here's Bridges. Cloak loose. In transition, here comes Vancouver. The game now all-time. He has 5.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Vancouver foul. Collins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Perkins, the pass to Bridges.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Outside, Felton releases. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Phoenix with the ball after James Wiseman's bucket. Will it go? Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Yep, that one goes. Wiseman's got 6.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
He's guarded by Collins. Fires at the elbow. O'Neal with the rebound. Now here's Wiseman. He's covered by Felton. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Wiseman no good. Releases. They get it back. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the basket is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Defended by Kuminga. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Vancouver up 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Vancouver.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Kelly Oubre. Johnson is out there with Diallo. And it's Henderson in at the point.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
That one falls.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
And the replay demonstrating once again how impressive that defense was.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And Phoenix has possession. And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Miller inside, covered by Oubre. Miller, no luck. Suns trail by 7. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here. And Phoenix making a change. Ayton's checked in.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Washington, that's good.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Suns trail by 7. They get a hand on it. Pass to Henderson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Here's Henderson.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Takes the 3. He can't get that one, so Vancouver will take it the other way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
Clearly
foul. First
foul.
team foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right fans, let's hear it for your Vancouver dancers. Let's keep it going, fans. For your
And just over
Vancouver
3.5 minutes
dancers.
played here in the second quarter. Quickly kicks to Murray. Washington trying to break free. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Knocked loose. Phoenix no good that time either. Vancouver leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Perkins with the block. Now Felton. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
First personal foul. Second team
And a chance
foul.
for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Ravens.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Here's Felton. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. To the paint. That's his 4th basket of the game. And he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Got that one up quick. Felton's got his 2nd basket. Vancouver leading by 6. Now, here's Quickly. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Miller in the corner. Shot clock at 3. And it's Washington missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Good on the shot.
Assisted.
And now it's just a 4-point Vancouver lead.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
11 feet away. Uses the glass to drop it in. Miller's got... Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Here's Murray. That shot, no good. And it's Vancouver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end.
35.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
James Wiseman, a huge first quarter. He had 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Second half of basketball. Exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at James Wiseman. What a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
James Wiseman's out there with O'Neal. Then it's Collins. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And for Phoenix,
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Really left alone that time. He's got 11. Ravens with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Collins gets double-teamed. Stolen by Henderson. To the left side wing. For the tie. And the layup is good. And it's a tie ball game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Collins kicks to Wiseman. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Kept alive.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Timeout called the Suns. You look at James Wiseman. What a contribution.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
All right, fans, let's hear it for
Diallo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bridges comes in for Devin Booker. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Collins against Bridges. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the night. The Suns trailing. Picked his pocket. He's all alone. Pass to Wiseman. Inside. And that one is good. 7 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And again, Vancouver running the court in transition. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one on a
team foul.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And there's the pass to Henderson to end the run. And then Henderson with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the close game.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Bridges shot good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Here's Collins from down in the low post. It goes. And the Ravens lead by 3.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Ayton at the elbow.
2 minutes remaining in the
Shot clock at 5. Makes it off the glass. Ayton's got 6.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Kuminga with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. Bridges outside. Trying to get open as Johnson. Bridges shot. Good. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
No good from outside. Here's Kuminga. Rebound by the Suns. To the left wing, wide open, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 18.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
It's stolen by Johnson. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it to Wiseman. And they get it. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
Vancouver
Suns lead by 5.
The Suns.
And time to step.
50.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. O'Neal is out there with Wiseman. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Collins.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Booker pulls it in. Suns leading by 7. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He gets it in there.
Heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Pass to Henderson. From the line, and it goes down 2 points. Henderson's got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
The shot's good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the head coach of the Ravens had some instructions for his guys during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. It means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high-percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
And that one is clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
No good on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And how about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella once he gets rolling. Good luck slowing him down.
Stolen by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Number 35.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The 11-footer, the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The shot's good from Wiseman.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
And the Suns call time. They're in front by 7. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, you know, it's easy to understand why he's the choice given how well he shot the ball. I mean, just shooting an insane percentage really is what led him to this award. And it's because he was also actively looking to score. He was hunting his shots and was knocking them down.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. O'Neal trying to break free. Wiseman no good. Suns leading by 9. To the lane, Henderson, and Wiseman sends it back. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
He takes it in, and that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Team.
And capable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch.
43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Henderson finds it up high to stuff the alley-oop. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And look at Wiseman stepping up here, showing he's ready to shoulder the pressure of the moment.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
Good! Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the Suns call time. They lead by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Henderson. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Now a timeout call by Vancouver. They're trailing by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Vancouver answer.
Here's Collins. Puts it up off the inbound. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the
second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout call by Vancouver. They're trailing by 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Goes up off the inbound. Money!
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
line for the Suns. Number 35.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. But really, they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
End of the game.
So the Suns win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.